The Best of Reddit, November 7, 2019. Unpopular opinion, Ratchet and Clank doesn't get enough credit. Top comment, Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal multiplayer was so insanely fun. Those who didn't play it will never understand. Life pro tips, if you're a fresh, young college grad with few financial obligations, don't be afraid to take a less than stellar job for your first gig out of school. This includes short-term contracts. Top comment, some job is better than no job, but definitely be as choosy as you can about your first job. It can open doors or pigeonhole you. Top employers often have fresh graduate training programs that can really help launch your career. If you have no options, then sure, take the low-paid contract job. Futurology, my predictions for the 20s. Top comment, if you were a rapper, your name should be Postradamus. Shower thoughts, the generation that raised you cannot criticize you for not knowing the things they didn't teach you. Top comment, OK Zoomer. World news, Hong Kong protesters have created their own Uber to keep themselves safe. Top comment, gotta do what ya gotta do, man. Technology, against all common sense, FCC approves T-Mobile Sprint merger. Top comment, 2021 can't come soon enough. T-Mobile, Verizon, Facebook, these companies are screwing over some money people for unprecedented control in the broadband and even tech industry. I'm not sure the FCC has ever been this corrupt. Where is Teddy Roosevelt when you need him? Politics, President Macron, Trump is causing the brain death of NATO. Top comment, Trump is responsible for a lot of brain deaths already. News, woman finds parasitic worms in her eyes after run along California coast, study says. Top comment, me, reads the article the next day, never leaves the house again without goggles on, World news, Vladimir Putin says Wikipedia should be banned and replaced with a Russian version. Top comment, I say that Vlad should deep-throat a cactus. Politics, Bolton just ghosted on his impeachment hearing. Top comment, did they subpoena him? I believe he explicitly said he'd need a subpoena to show. I know they issued one to his assistant or whatever, but I hadn't read that they subpoenaed him personally. Technology, Amazon Ring doorbells exposed home Wi-Fi passwords to hackers. Top comment, Amazon fixed the vulnerability in all Ring devices in September but the vulnerability was only disclosed today. Politics, Mike Pence's office pushed to reroute foreign aid to favored Christian groups. Top comment, how saddening that Christians allowed their religion to turn into a vehicle for crime and grift. Jesus wept. Does the Bible not say, whoever loves money never has enough, whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income? This too is meaningless. Science, astrophysicist discovers smallest known black hole in universe. Top comment, well, this title could be a great start to an unfortunate porno. Science, a team has developed a microneedle patch that slowly releases the hormone levonorgestrel through the skin over the course of a month via minuscule needles. Top comment. Unpopular opinion, teachers that go above and beyond deserve more recognition. Top comment, who's out there demanding shitty teachers be the ones that are praised? Shower thoughts, it's kinda sad that normal people and youtubers have to plant trees and save our planet while our world leaders don't do anything. Top comment, no, it's freaking amazing that people are getting up and realizing that the world leaders are just figureheads that can't make any real change, so we need to do it ourselves. Science, first trial of nutrient-rich nut and bean-based supplements shows 27% drop in child mortality. Top comment, it turns out that giving poor starving children food helps them better than not giving them food. Politics, Trump lashes out over report Attorney General refused to endorse his Ukraine call as impeachment inquiry mounts. Top comment, I can't wait until this crooked man with a severely fragile ego is no longer in the news every day. Science, my first chemistry publication. It's got proteins, gold, and ultraviolet light. Top comment, alright Ilbite, I read the whole thing, explain to me what was actually accomplished in dumb people speak. Shower thoughts, your house has never been invaded in all your years, but the moment you're alone for one night you believe some heist is about to go down. Top comment, my house been invaded. I just learned Krav Maga and the art of fitting in a closet and be really quiet while holding a KNAIFU. News, man using racist slurs killed in Waffle House fight in Georgia, police say. Top comment, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation says a man was shot to death at a Waffle House after calling other patrons racist slurs and starting a fight, an important detail left out of the title. World News, they warned they'll rape me, Russian soldier stands by mass shooting of 8 fellow soldiers. Top comment, he was threatened with rape, when he knew it happens to other young recruits and the leadership blames it on violent video games? Place yourself in his shoes if you are in an environment that promotes rape, whether it be the military or prison, what would you do? News, 10 people from an Oklahoma group home for the disabled were hospitalized after receiving insulin instead of flu shots. Top comment, they were retroactively charged $750,000 for the mix-up. News, Google and Facebook considering ban on micro-targeted political ads. Top comment, society, hey, can you stop doing that? Google and Facebook, we'll consider it. Months pass, society, okay, are you going to stop? Google and Facebook, nah. Till as PSA Flight 182 was heading nose down into the ground at 300 miles per hour, 4 seconds before impact, the captain announced on the cabin speakers, brace yourself. Top comment, I've always had an interest in this crash as my grandmother lived about 1/4 mile away from the point of impact and there were pieces of the jet that landed in her yard. Till homing pigeons are often mistakenly called carrier pigeons. In fact, they are 2 different breeds of pigeons. The carrier pigeon was bred for its beauty and the homing pigeon, for its speed and ability to always return home. Top comment, they rest were bred to crap on stuff. Science, patients with severe obesity who had bariatric OR weight loss surgery and lost more than 20% of their total weight were 50% less likely to develop cancer compared to patients who did not have as much weight loss after surgery, according to a new study. Top comment, and yet there are people who try to shame and ridicule those of us who take this option. World News, Israelis are Greta shaming each other over plastic. Top comment, this is amazing. News, elderly man dies after falling into a lava tube in Hawaii. Top comment, so the title should have clarified since everyone is thinking it. He had not been seen for days so people called it in. He died by falling not by incineration. The tube was already cooled and he fell about 20 feet down. News, American facing death penalty in Thailand escapes from Pattaya court. Top comment, fuck it, they have a death sentence anyways, right? Might as well make the government earn it. Life pro tips, keep a spare dog leash and treats in your car. Can help you bring a runaway to safety. Top comment, 39 years old and have owned dogs my entire life. Number of times I've needed or wished I had a leash or dog food on me? 0. There is a reason people are paid to use very long poles to catch stray and lost dogs. You are better off calling the local non-emergency police number and informing them. News, 63-year old Charlotte teacher accused of sex with student dead in apparent murder-suicide. Top comment, she fracks around on her husband and when she gets caught, she murders him. He chose poorly. World News, how Mike Pence's office meddled in foreign aid to reroute money to favored Christian groups. Officials at USAID warned that favoring Christian groups in Iraq could be unconstitutional and inflame religious tensions. When one colleague lost her job, they said she had been PENCED. Top comment, there are many Christian, religious fanatics in U.S. politics, Pence is just one of the more evil of them. Politics, CNN fact-checker couldn't keep up with Donald Trump's rally lies. Top comment, stop airing his lying sessions live. Just have a Trump Lies Hour, 4-hour daily compilation, where you list all of them afterwards. Not the Onion, chicken death leads to arms race. Top comment. Science, CRISPR to fight cancer looks promising, in first safety test, NPR. Top comment, isn't this similar to what has already been done with CAR-T treatments for all and DLBCL? Or are they using CRISPR-Cas9 editing to directly edit cancer stem cells? The NPR article is so vague on this point that it's near useless. Technology, China is barring gamers under 18 from playing video games after 10 p.m., a move meant to curb a growing addiction. Top comment: the rules also require video game users to register for online gaming accounts using their real names alongside valid identification, and there it is, the real reason for this. World News: Berlin gets unwanted Ronald Reagan statue. For over 10 years, the United States has wanted to honor Reagan with a statue in Berlin. However, the administration of the capital had so far rejected numerous applications from U.S. officials and dignitaries. Top comment: WTF. I would understand a Kennedy statue, but Reagan was really just a passenger on that wild ride. If anyone should get a statue, it's probably Gorbachev, because he actually prevented what could have been a lot of bloodshed. World News: Trump fumes at report Attorney General refused to endorse his Ukraine call. President lashes out at fake news after claims legal chief declined to publicly clear him. Top comment: should we believe experienced journalists or the guy who has lied over 14,000 times since he took office? That about sums it up. Politics: Marie Yovanovitch transcript shows Trump is a thug who engages in witness intimidation, former prosecutor says. Top comment: resubmit of a rule-breaking title submission. Wonder if it'll stay. Politics: impeaching Trump is imperative to preserving our democracy. Top comment: this captures the essence of the Trump administration. With Trump, it's not ask what you can do for your country, it's ask what a foreign country can do for you, your own country be damned. Not the Onion: man in PUBG mobile-themed Halloween costume stops thief with a pan. Top comment: this is fake. You got tricked by a business. Not the Onion: top secret government center admits interference with FAUQUIER garage door openers. Top comment: politics: think billionaires are just super rich people? Big mistake. The hard realities of extreme wealth, political influence and jaw-dropping inequality should have us all protesting in the streets. Top comment: you could be paid $5,000 a day for 500 years and still not have $1 billion, and these guys have $100 billion and their companies are worth trillions. And they pay a lower tax bracket than the average American. Wake up people, the rich have stolen the wealth and tried to make everyone else blame poor people for the problems. Technology: AT&T switches customers to more expensive plans without asking them first. Top comment: Comcast customers, first time? World News: Chloe Swarbrick, a 25-year-old New Zealand politician, has admitted making some people very mad by using a viral phrase in Parliament by saying, "Okay boomer." Top comment: today I have learned that responding succinctly and in perfect jest to somebody heckling you about your age as you speak about the impact of climate change on your generation with the literal title of their generation makes some people very mad, she wrote. Technology: Microsoft's Project Silica offers robust 1,000-year storage. Top comment: trust us, Microsoft, unable to provide 1,000 years of evidence. Not the Onion: Quebec denies French citizens immigration application because chapter of thesis was in English. Top comment: good. Preserve your culture, Quebec. Politics: time to break Facebook up, Sanders says after leaked docs show social media giant treated user data as a bargaining chip. Top comment: break it up, gotten too damn big and influential and a detriment to a democracy and truth worldwide. Edit, and add Google to the break-up list. Life pro tips: on Netflix, if you miss the skip intro button, simply press the back button once and select skip intro. Top comment: you can also just press the letter S, and it will skip intro. Politics: hope for humanity as Trump's base begins to leave him. Top comment: only thing that matters is the ballot box in 2020, celebrate then, we still have a full fracking year of the greatest propaganda machine human history has ever seen, belching pure evil 24/7. News: organizers of climate emergency declaration verifying names after Mickey Mouse turns up as signatory. Top comment: CBC all the not news that's fit to print. Of course people would screw around with this. We're humans after all. I guess absolutely nothing newsworthy is occurring in 99 other cities and towns in Canada. Red Fox died of an actual heart attack on set of The Royal Family in 1991. Everyone thought it was all part of the fake heart attack act he was known for on Sanford and Son. Top comment: Elizabeth, I'm coming. Unpopular opinion: being really into weed is obnoxious. Top comment, I smoke weed constantly, but I also fight amateur, so it really helps with any big aches and pains I have. Plus I got straight A's in school right now. Anyone who says weed stifles their ambition is just lacking self-discipline. Technology, Amazon's Ring doorbells leaks customers' Wi-Fi username and password. Top comment, this only works during the initial setup, and even that was patched months ago. Technology, this solar farm has to switch off every second day due to negative prices. Top comment, it's interesting that the title and the posting here are somewhat framed to make us ignorant think, oh, this green source of energy is forced by some pesky contract to switch off, it's outrageous, but then in the article you learn that some peaking gas plants operate just 2% of the time. Some diesel plants, built under capacity payments, don't switch on at all. Life pro tips, do you or a family member have a lot of prescriptions? Take a picture of the bottles. When you are in the emergency room, it will help when they ask for current prescription medications and doses. Top comment, this. I also recommend to never bring their prescriptions to the hospital also. Most will use meds from their own pharmacy only, and believe me, the ones you bring will wind up missing. Science, your neural representation of yourself is replicated in the brains of friends. Top comment, nice to know my friends hate me as much as I hate myself. Screw those guys. Technology, Saudis recruited Twitter workers to spy on critics of Saudi regime, US charges. Top comment, Saudi Arabia government can go frack itself. Science, 75 mosses and liverworts found frozen with the late Neolithic Tyrolean iceman, origins, Taphonomy and the iceman's last journey. Top comment, why is there sphagnum in his colon? Is that edible? Shower thoughts, in Monopoly you travel through the same city again and again. When you arrive on a street someone owns and has no hotel on it, you basically pay money to sleep on the street. Top comment, it's sort of like Kickstarter. You pay them to build a hotel so you can sleep in it next time and pay even more. Unpopular opinion, the media should stop making shooters famous. Top comment, it's a ploy to scaremonger the public and push a radical gun ban agenda. It plays on your emotions rather than convincing you logically. Politics, New York just embraced a revolutionary voting system that if widely adopted would change American politics forever. Top comment, city, New York City, not state. Till Sylvester Stallone's iconic facial features, especially around the mouth area, is due to the fact that he was born at the hands of an intern because they couldn't afford a real doctor. The intern accidentally paralyzed the motor nerves on the left side of his face, and took 4 years to recover. Top comment, an intern is a real doctor with a real MD, generally the first year after graduation from medical school. Unethical life pro tips, if you're short on cash and need to borrow some for a few days, you can report a past transaction as fraud to your bank and be instantly credited without interest. Top comment, how to get your own debit card shut down 101. Unethical life pro tips, free emergency hospital care. Give a fake name. Top comment, actually they ask for your social security number and if you give a fake one at least in my hospital they have security detain you until police arrive to investigate. Thanks for watching, listening. Don't forget to subscribe.